Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to another episode of the Cow Empire here on the Riverview Farms. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing awesome. I did a little backwards for you guys today, so a little bit different. So I'm down here in the bottom half of the field by our farm, and I am collecting some hay. We made some changes to the farm, which is great, and you guys all know how this works. You're gonna lose the game some, but you're gonna continue to get me. I want to make sure I am recording. Give me 1 second here, and I am. This is gonna be quite a bit of a shorter video today because I just wanted to put one out to explain what I've got going on and everything under the sun. So what you guys got going on your farm? I love reading about them. So some changes that we made on the farm, okay, are we obviously got rid of the bales. We knew that last episode. I am using just a loading wagon now. I have upgraded the mowers, but we are now into a triple mower setup, which is good. I don't know if I'm going to make this corner. Almost had crash counter number 1. But I got some good news, though, because we are now at 600 cows. So what happened is I played ahead a little bit of about a month ahead, which from where we were the last time I left you guys. And we are now, I sold all the baby calves, and I made enough to buy 100 more cows. So now we have 600 milkers. So I figured that I could go a little bit away from the TMR because the more cows you have, the more you're going to make. Sorry, as I stuttered. So I figured I could go down and get to about the 80% mark anyways of the production, because we'll still be making enough money. When I was using TMR for 500 cows, I was making anywhere between 60 to 80,000 liters of milk a day. I figured now with 600, I'm still going to make the 60 to 80,000 liters at 80%. So it'll all be a wash. It'll all work out. It'll all be great. It'll all be fantastic. There, I got it in there for you guys. The other change that I did is now we are, if you notice, we are into year 2. Okay, we have officially paid back almost $600,000 in our loan already. But as I explained to my good friend Gutterball today, I was instant messaging him. I think that's what you call it on when we were just talking on Steam. I think it still would be an instant message, correct? Like back in the day, because I'm old. Awesome. All right, that's this. Now this is going directly into the cow pen. Because we had to use all of our hay. We only had 200 and something thousand liters of hay. So we want to get them full so that we can do it. Then we're going to get finished with this. We're going to head up, and we got our wheat planted, but we're going to be done with straw. So once the straw is done, we're done. Then we're going to slurry. Unless we can maintain, like if we still have straw left by the time I harvest again, so be it. But there's going to come a time when I drop it, okay? So like I stated, this video is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. Normally I run about an hour today because I ran into a little bit of delay, so it's a little bit later than I normally. Let's show you guys where I'm at with the cows-a-roni. So as you see, we have 600 now, and we're down to just hay. It fits 325,000 liters. And we have 3,780 milk, and that's from 6 o'clock this morning. I've been playing 6 to 6. Now, granted, now that we're in the winter months, it's quite dark in the morning. Quite dark early, too, which is probably why I'm only going to play. But anyways, I got a light start today because I was cleaning my computer, dusting it off, cleaning the fans, doing stuff that, you know, all the preventative stuff that you're supposed to do anyways. And I had gone a couple of weeks, and it wasn't crazy dusty. Ooh, I don't want to drive on that. But it was a little dusty, so I had to fix it. Took the covers off because my tower has removable covers that I can take off and dust. So I was just doing that. So I got a little bit of a late start tonight, but that's okay. It all works out in the end. But, so, what I got going on is we're going to continue this series, and I am going to be now into full-blown payback time. Because as I told my brother Gutterball that I'm getting concerned that I'm not going to be able to pay the loan back, and I'm getting concerned that I don't want to have another Let's Play that's just like this one. Okay? I really don't. I don't want to go continuing alone on a next map, because I think it would get boring, and I think it would get really, really old really quick. Okay? So, what I've decided to do is I'm still going to hold true. No factories, no nothing. We're going to just use hay from now on. I'm not going to worry about straw, so I want to start planting crops that don't require straw. So that's one step I don't have to do, because I can either use manure or slurry. Slurry, if you look, whoops, where's their slurry? 31,000 since 6 o'clock this morning, and that's what I'm saying because I emptied it out and sold it. So I'm making plenty enough slurry now. By the end of the day, it'll be 120,000 liters. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna be into. And I also got to get to the point where I'm going to take some of my money that I make from the milk, and I'm going to buy cows, and then the rest of it I'm going to pay the loan. Because eventually, when I do get 1,000 cows of milkers in this pen, then I should start be able to make some decent money to pay this loan off. I don't know how much more I'm going to go past another year, because that'll be 2 full years. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, what I got going on for you guys is I have kind of gotten away a little bit from the basics, shall we say, of what I wanted my channel. Way back. Remember that 11-minute and 30-second rant that I had about my channel, and I'm going to be realistic, and if I want to play, I've gotten away from that. I've kind of gotten into a game mode style that isn't what some of you are coming aboard. And first of all, let me say welcome to all the new family members. They're coming along. You guys are jumping aboard, but many of you are subscribing because of what I had said at Old Stream Farm. For those of you who are new to the channel, I don't call my subscribers. I call you family members, because you guys come into my dining room every single night with me. But anyways, so to make a long story short, my channel has gotten away from the basics. And what I'm going to be doing on the next series, as soon as so basically, I'm going to play this one until the loan is paid off. Once the loan is paid off, I'm done. But you guys had an awesome job doing the Family Choice series. This was your series. You picked this. So once we get this $10 million loan paid back, and we have 9,390,000, you can see I still buying vehicles. That's the part. Sorry as I cough a little bit. That's what's killing me right there. And I only sold that. But we've paid 610,000. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 610,000 we've paid back in a year. A little over a year now. It's been a couple months. But the last 2 months have been getting more. Crash counter 1. It's been getting more cows. And I'm still going to be focused on that. So I'm still going to play this series until the loan is paid off. I want to keep my obligation as far as that goes. I will be playing a little bit more off camera so that we can move the series a lot faster. As I told Gutterball today, that I'm going to be speeding the series up a lot. Because here's why, everyone. What a lot of people forget is, yes, this Let's Play is only 10 or 12 episodes. But I'm on like 40 episodes from... I'm about 40 episodes into this map. See what I mean? And I want to kind of move on. I love this map. It's my all-time favorite map. And I will eventually come back to it. And I may save the save game in here just to come back and revisit it every once in a while. But the great news, and this is what's fantastic, is my next Let's Play will be, ready? Drum roll. The Ultra Realistic series brought back. And it's going to be on a map that I'm going to surprise you guys with. Gutterball knows which one it is because I've told him. We will be bringing back, I heard back from Ranger. He's already got his new computer. He's now struggling with his internet, which is fine. Because when he's ready, he's ready. We're going to be bringing back Multiplayer Friday. The other guys are already ready. They're just, all I have to do is let them know when we're starting, and we'll have our original crew back. So Multiplayer Fridays will be coming back in the next probably 2 weeks is what I'm guessing. Probably by September is what I'm thinking. But until then, Gutterball and I are going to put out 2 episodes of our Two Brothers roleplay series. That's what we're going to continue to do. Let's see something. 50%. Okay, I got to harvest this. I got to fertilize it. So that we're going to do a Friday and a Saturday, but the Friday video will drop Monday, and then the Saturday video that we record will drop Tuesday or Wednesday. And then this one will come back. So what I'm going to do is start playing like a couple of months ahead, if you know what I mean, so that we can, and what I'm going to do on that aspect is not spend any money. I just want to buy the cows that I need, even if I just bought 10 cows a month, and then the rest of it save, and then when you guys come back, I can do it on camera so you can see. Even if we have to show the screen, like I said, the analytics screen there, so you guys know that I'm not cheating. Plus, you guys know me by now that I don't do that anyways. I mean, I'm not going to lie. There has been times that I have. Not on this Let's Play. A couple of times on multiplayer, we've had to bring in some money to buy what we needed and things like that. So that's the truth. But I have not done it on this Let's Play, and I won't. So I'm going to play this until we get the loan played. But as soon as the loan is paid back, I'm done. I'm going to cut the series off, the Family Choice series, and I'm going to move back to the Crash Counter 2. I'm going to bring back the Realistic series. And what I may do... Crash Counter 3, Crash Counter 4, Crash Counter 5, Crash Counter 6. I've gotten to the point now where I'm starting to count them. 7. Come on. I got stuff to do. That's what I'm saying is what's happened with me is I've gotten so much in a rush trying to make as much money as I possibly can to pay the loan back that I'm not thinking. Which reminds me, where did that put us for our cows? Oh, look at that. Almost full. So this can go into the silo, this last little bit here. And then we'll bring the manure spreader down here and spread some manure on this and get it back up to 100% fertilization. And then we've got the cow pen up there, the cow pen over there, and then that field there. The reason I added grass was because I added cows. And I may or may not add another field. So that's another expense that we got. So we're going to be full-blown into paying back the money at all costs. Now, I wanted to point out to everybody that if I had factories on this map, certain factories, that loan would have been paid off already. Put it this way, Gutterball and I are rocking and rolling, and it's because we're using factories. I'm not going to give too much away because that's our series, and I don't want to give too much away without him. So, but please, please, please make sure you guys are leaving comments. He loves them. He loves them. He's getting quite into them. So, you know, I love the comments myself, but it's nice to see him getting comments personally. That's why I try to include him as much as I can on camera, because the guy works hard. He works hard. He spends his whole week. And remember, he's a real-life truck driver, so he's spending his time making story modes with Fury. All right, I can't take it no more. Let's get in here. All right, so we're going to dump this in the silo. Then I'm going to hook up to the milling machine right over there, and you guys get a chance to see how that works, and we'll go spread a little bit of manure. But the next series is going to be, you guys are going to really enjoy it. Plus, I've got a few silage bales up here to sell. So, now we started at 120,000. So 220, almost 200,000 liters of grass came off that field over there. That little baby field. You get a lot, well, hey, you get a lot of yield on this map, which is great. But what I'm super excited now, here, I'm going to fill you guys in just a little bit with what I've got planned. There's not going to be a loan. There's not going to be any of this major thing. What my next series will be, and this is what I'm excited about. It's going to be a multiple, and I mean multiple month series. I probably will not be playing a running clock because, and I may choose to, because people get frustrated. Like if you're on a big field and you're harvesting, the next episode you're harvesting, then the next episode you're harvesting. A lot of people don't like to see that, but that's real life. I am going to be spending my time playing that as realistic as the game allows me to do. That means in cab. Oh, I just inhaled a fuzz. That means in cab. That means all right, so I'll show you guys how this works. So you lower it, turn it on, and then you just drive into this. Look at the best mod ever for getting rid of manure. See? And she just goes down, and when she's full, shut her off. It only holds 100 in it. I love doing that. It spits it, and I don't know where it's going. But now our manure spreader is full. Which reminds me, let's see. We have 875,000 liters of straw. Or of manure. That's the other thing. Like I said, the straw. If I still have enough straw to get me through till next harvest, then we'll keep the straw. If I run out, at that point we switch. But anyways, everyone, let me make sure. Okay. I want to keep it normal rate because I don't need double rate. It's already 50%. Like I said, it's going to be really cool. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the next series teaching how equipment works, teaching why we do things the way we do. I'm probably still going to have cows, but I'm going to do it. I got to go up the other side. I'm going to do it legit so that let's do it this way. Turn around. So that you guys can learn how it really works, real life. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I can't do two things at once. I don't want to drive on this up here. So I'm going to keep a little bit of a space. This little space here will be not fertilized. It'll be 50%. Just because you don't ever want to drive on a crop, especially one like that, unless you have care tires. This is a 10-meter wide spreader, and it's the in-game one. So, but I'm really, really, really excited about the new series because it's going to be like, okay, everybody laughs, right? Everybody laughs and they say 24-day months are ridiculously not, like, it's hard to get to them, and you're right. And I've done it several times, and I've tried several times, but I've never tried to do it on a realistic scale. I've done it at like 10x speed. I've done it at like, super duper small fields. I've done it whatever. I'm going to be trying. I don't know if I'll go that length, but I'm going to go definitely, because think about this. A month in real life lasts a month. Like, there's a lot of times when the equipment, like right now, this manure spreader you would not be spreading at 15 miles an hour. I'm sorry. You would be spreading your fertilizer, your spreader or your sprayer at maybe that fast, but manure spreaders generally go about 3 to 5 miles an hour, generally speaking. That's why the double application rate works. But I found that when you use double application rate, you can't even make it like around the field once. It's crazy. But I'm really, really excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited to get that series going. It's going to be on a realistic map, done after realistic real world maps, Google Earth, so that you guys can see that this is how it really works. And I'm just excited. But I have to keep my obligations. I have to keep this series going until we get the loan paid off. Now, when that will be, I don't know. It may be the rest of this year. It may be the next year. Because here's why. I'm never going to get, I can continue to pay the loan off having only 500 cows. I really can. But it's not paying it off. It only paid less than $500,000 for the year. I'm trying to get that stuff paid off within a 5-year limit. So that's why I'm going to be playing some off camera, trying to get through the months. But I'm going to be legitimate. I'm going to keep the money in here, buy the cows that I need, but keep the money in here for the simple fact of, so you guys can see me pay back the loan. So when you come back, that'll be part of it. Oops. You want to spray manure all over the ground. Miss. Ooh. Cutting her. But I like the side spreaders better than the back spreaders. First of all, it's because we owned a side spreader. And it's just easier because you're driving on the part that you've already fertilized. You can see where you've been. It's a lot. You get the full 10-meter width. You get the full, whatever. But 10 meters seems to be just about right with 10 meters seems to be just about right with the usage. This is about right. As we used to do on our 60-acre bean field that we had when we spread our manure, we could get at least almost one complete headland around before the manure ran out. I mean, 60 acres, you still had to go lots and lots of times around. But you at least drove around it once, or pretty close. About, realistically, more like 3/4 of the way. So you'd still have to come back and fill it up 50 times, but still, they've got the manure usage is way, way, way too high. But that's what I'm excited about, and that's what I got going on. That's why, oops, no one see this, turn your head. That's why I wanted you guys to, I'm just going to give you a short little video today just to keep the videos going, because it's Thursday when I'm recording this, and tomorrow is, I'm going to be going with gutter ball, and Saturday I'm going to be going with gutter ball, and then Sunday I don't record at all. and it's something that he's really looking forward to. So, you know, I want to honor him because he's really worked hard at it. Like I said, see how this side spreader works really, really well. It just, I don't know, it just feels right. I mean, I didn't touch it at all, but as you can see, I've made it almost the whole thing with just one tank or one thing full, trailer full. Okay, now that's close enough. I'm not going to get there. We've been known to do that too, where you make sure it says 100, and it does. Perfect. We've been known to get the last little bit and then just spray it over the field. There, now one more tank should finish this off. And at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to finish. And then we'll shut the recording down. And next time we'll go back to the hour vids. But because I'm late and because I don't want to burn myself out, as I promised Jonathan, I just will put out a video that's quick, it's easy, and get you guys up to speed on what I'm planning. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay ready. Stay focused, for the new Let's Play will be coming soon to a theater near you. Dun dun dun. What do we got in here? So let's listen. I mean, reality is, I just did that 6-acre field down there on 2 tanks. So 30,000. That's what I'm saying. They've got this one dialed in just about right for usage. All right, about 25 minutes. We'll wrap this bad boy up. So I don't think I'm going to run out of manure. As you can see, you know, I'm getting plenty of it. Straw is full, everything's full. So I'm excited about that. But I'm really, really, really looking forward to this super realistic, super... now, I may not play in cab a lot. And the reason why I say that is because when you play like this, it's great. You know, it's realistic. This is what real farmers see. The problem with that is you guys can't see anything. That's the problem. You can't see what's going on because like, look at realistically, you can see a lot better than you can in this one. Now, I've got my seat moved back a little bit so I can still see. Just try to hire a worker. My bad. So I may play out of cab, but it will be realistic speeds. It will be explaining how it works, why it works, and what it does, what each piece of equipment does, so that we can do it. I'd really, really, really like a running clock so you guys can follow along with me. But if it, you know, if I get onto a 50, 60 acre field, I'm not going to have you guys sit there and watch me harvest the whole thing. There will be no hired workers. There will be no hired help whatsoever. So it's me going to be doing everything. I can tell you right now that it will not be on a big map. I mean, it'll be on a bigger map, but it won't be on no like Hastings or Huron. It won't be on a 16x map. That's just asking for trouble. But it will be on a bigger map, probably a 4x map, because that's pretty much what I got picked out. Here's a couple of them that I've got picked out that I really, really like, and I'm going to have Gutterball look at them both, and he's going to let me know what he thinks, because I value his opinion. Oops. The controllability with this is great. So that's what I'm most excited about. Congratulations to you guys as family members, that we are now at over 800 family members. And that's a testament to you guys. That's you guys coming along and wanting to join Fury and wanting to hang out with me and wanting to do the things with me. The other thing, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm really considering streaming a few episodes on the new map. Just so if you guys want to join me and you have any questions that you want to do live, we can do that. I'm really, really considering it at this point. I think it'd be an easy way to get what we needed to do. All right, so what we're going to do is as we do this, I'm going to say my goodbyes because at 3 o'clock we're wrapping this up. So please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video because I'm all over the place. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I think on that note, we're going to wrap up this thing here pretty good, and I'm going to actually wrap it up as we're driving, which is pretty cool. I like this side spreader, but stay tuned because I'm going to be as realistic as I can on the new series with the game constraints, but I will explain to you as we do it why the game allows me to do it and why the game doesn't allow me to do it. It won't be a bunch of factories and things like that, so you guys can stay tuned for that. It will definitely be a series that you guys can follow along. And on that note, everyone, I wish you all a great day, night, or weekend. Catch me and Gutterball tomorrow night. Well, I'm going to record it, and then you guys will get it out Monday. Excited about that. Wait till you guys. We got so much in store for all of you guys. And on that note, I will catch you all on the flip side.